All right, so today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to become narrative detectives. The mission, to piece together the entire story, the pact, the philosophy, everything, of Grand Theft Auto V's protagonists using only the dialogue we've heard so far. No visuals, no outside info, just the words. Let's get into it.
And right off the bat, this is where it all kicks off, with one single, totally defiant line. A woman who we'll soon know as Lucia is in custody. She's asked why she's there, and her response? It's not scared, it's not sorry, it's basically a verbal shrug. Bad luck, I guess. This tells you everything. We are dealing with someone who just does not play by the rules.
So yeah, that one line really sets the stage for the entire story, which kicks off not with some big action scene, but in the quiet aftermath.
And from this exchange, we get her full name, Lucia Camino. We know she's in some kind of correctional facility, being processed by an official, and her only explanation for ending up there is just bad luck. That's it.
But here's the thing. Lucia isn't telling this story by herself, not by a long shot. The dialogue quickly brings in another key player, and the contrast between them is, well, it's pretty fascinating.
Talk about a night and day difference, right? On one side, you've got Lucia in custody being questioned, and on the other, we hear about a guy named Jason Duval who's out there managing properties, collecting checks. He's living a totally different life, but their worlds are definitely about to collide. And boom, there it is. That's the connection. Jason isn't just some random guy. He is there specifically for her. This line confirms everything. He knows her, he's been waiting for her, and he's there the second she's free. This isn't some chance meeting. This was the plan.
So this planned reunion, it leads right into the biggest theme of their relationship. Lucia's out, and their whole dynamic is immediately defined. It's not about romance, it's not about friendship, it's about survival.
And this is the crucial moment. Whatever this is, the trouble she was in, the world they live in, they know they can't handle it alone. The dialogue is so deliberate, you can hear the pauses. The only way to get through this. It's a declaration, you know? Their separate paths are over. From this point on, they're a single unit.
And what is that team built on? It all boils down to this one single question. He doesn't ask, "Are you ready?" or "What's next?" He asks, "Do you trust me?" For someone who just got dealt a hand of bad luck, that question means absolutely everything.
And her answer? Man, it's just as powerful. One word, yes. No hesitation. And in that one moment, their pact is sealed. It's this incredibly cinematic, potent exchange that tells us everything we need to know about their bond. Okay, so they have this pact. They trust each other, but for what? What's the goal here? Well, the dialogue also gives us a really clear window into their ambition and the, let's say, cynical worldview that's fueling it. It's like they have this three-step plan that we can piece together from what they say. Step 1, new beginnings. A fresh start now that she's out. Step 2, we're doing it right, which hints at maybe a more professional, more organized way of doing whatever it is they do. And finally, step 3, this place is just the start for us, revealing that their ambition is huge, way bigger than just getting by. And this, right here, this is basically their motto. It's harsh, it's materialistic, and it's super cynical. In their world, rules, morals, that's all secondary. What really counts is power, connections, and what you own. This is the engine that's driving their whole operation.
And you can tell they are 100% on the same page about this. There's no doubt, no fear in these lines. That repetition, "We got this, we got it, baby," it's like a mantra for them. They believe in the plan, but more than that, they believe in each other to see it through.
So why do they need a pact like this? Why this ruthless attitude? Well, the dialogue around them paints a pretty wild picture of the chaotic, dangerous world they're trying to conquer.
I mean, look at this. The danger is coming from everywhere. You hear commands like "hands above your head," showing you cops are a constant presence. But then you hear, "us cops, we gotta protect each other," which hints at a corrupt system where you don't know who to trust. There's the threat of total exposure. They got your name, address, they got everything. And bubbling under all of it is a society where there are just more guns than the laws. It's an absolute powder keg.
And that brings everything full circle, doesn't it? Lucia's story starts with a case of bad luck. To beat it, she and Jason have to build a team, and the foundation of that team is trust. So the real question is, in a world this broken, is that trust, that one simple yes, the most valuable thing they have? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens when that trust gets tested.